I'd like to quickly thank Nvidia for sponsoring this video. This entire video, excluding cinematics, was recorded on GeForce Now, which is Nvidia's cloud gaming service. Click the link in the description to learn more. Welcome to my mountaintop base. This build is taking way too long to finish, so I decided to get it done in 3 videos. This is part 2. In part 1, I finished the stonework that paved the way for today's mission, which is tackling the roof. So let's get started. Okay, the roof. This is going to be a very tricky video. I've been thinking about this for a while, and I've got a few ideas. So I figured I'm just going to try them in small, like, sort of little segments. And we will do that when the sun sets and I go to sleep. So, the weather isn't great right now for some reason, and all of a sudden it's great. Okay, well right here, I've added a little bump up. I'll actually just do it all again to show you. This is just a thing that I may or may not go with. So, a nice little lip all the way across here. Then the 1x1 across there. Just like that. Now, it does stick out a little bit, but because it's all the way around, I think it works, honestly. And then, we've got the roof. So, right here. Like that. Now, I wouldn't go all the way up. I think I'd only go up 2 meters here. And then sort of have a flat roof. I think. Maybe not. Maybe 2 meters. God, it's so hard to see when the sun's all the way up there, what this actually looks like. God, the weather! I have to wait until it's a bit later in the day. So while we're waiting, let's just do a bit more of this, so I can judge if I like it or not. Okay, so the weather's cleared up just a touch, and I've sort of laid down what I think I would do. So the roof sort of slopes up a little bit. In here, I could have some torches or, I don't know, some sort of decorative item to flare it up a little bit in these little holes. And then the roof would level out. I think I would want to do that. Not sure. Is there a ladder in this game yet? They really need to add a ladder. There's this, which just isn't. But a nice way to get up here with a rail would be nice. I will most definitely die from this fall. What about this one? Okay, we're good. Whew. How much wood do I have left? I remember there being a lot. Never mind. Like that. What does that look like from down here? A bit silly. Oh, yeah, that's a bit weird. Maybe don't want to do that. Although, I don't know. That might work. Maybe. Something like this is a bit more suited. Still looks a bit strange, but hey, that might work. What if I was to put one of those here as well? Oh, what? Come on! Feels like I could do both. Am I just getting silly right now, or is that, like, good? Hard to say. So let's quickly look at my options. So I could do a roof like this, which is actually quite easy. It's just, I've got to align it and get it right, because these are nowhere near perfect. Or, I could do a traditional roof where this curve all goes all the way up, and then to a point. Yeah, I don't know. I might just do 2, actually, and then have a smaller cap. Either way, I think I need a way up to the roof. And I'm thinking that could be here. There could be a way up, like a little balcony here. Either way, I quite like the way that looks. So, it's kind of Viking looking, like chunky. I need to fly. Yeah, I like that actually. So let's do that all the way around. Oh god, I just realized how long this is gonna take. That is not a small job. Not a small job. All of these pillars that I'm using right now are hand-placed. They're not snapped onto the building, so technically this roof is going to be very sloppy. You see that? Huge gap here. Oh, never mind. That actually lines up quite well. There we go. That's in. I'm going to go all the way back around. The thing that makes this a little bit harder is these roofs, you slide off them. The other ones you don't. So I've chosen the harder ones to work with, but they definitely look a lot better for this build. Now, one thing that has come to my attention is that in one of the recent updates, the ball breeder has broken. The devs have found a little sneaky little workaround. However, it's not gonna stop it from working. I've already got someone's already made a fix, actually. However, I think such an event requires a complete remake of the farm. So if you think you want a boar farm remake, make sure to let me know in the comments below. And that is... Come on now. Play fair. Cause these roofs... Ah! Done. All the way around again with the roofs now. Oh wait, no. My hammer's gonna break and I have to do these. I'm not sure what... I think I kind of like these. Without them, there's a gap. So that's why I did that. So I might just rock with them for a little while. Before we carry on with the roof, I want to briefly talk about today's sponsor. With Nvidia's cloud gaming service, GeForce Now, you can turn your phone, laptop, and even that dust magnet you call a PC into a gaming powerhouse. It's no secret that games these days are getting increasingly harder to run, requiring stupid expensive hardware. As long as you have a decent internet connection, with cloud gaming, you don't have to worry about any of that. GeForce Now enables you to stream select titles like Valheim directly from your Steam, Epic Games, and Uplay libraries. Take Valheim, for example. Right now, it's only available on PC. GeForce Now completely removes that barrier and allows you to play Valheim on your phone, which means you can jump into Valheim with your friends even if they don't have a PC. GeForce Now has two account types, free and paid priority. Free accounts have a 1-hour gaming session limit, while paid accounts have 6-hour sessions. Paid accounts also have access to those juicy RTX features like ray tracing and DLSS. If you're interested in GeForce Now, click the link in the description to learn more. It's quite nice to be able to walk around up here, actually, and I think I like having that little gap underneath. Adds a bit of depth to the build from the outside. It's not just one solid wall. Besides, I couldn't make it higher with stone anyway. So, let's get this wall all the way around, or this roof all the way around. Right, all the way around is done, except this bit, which is a little bit different. Because of the door. So I think I've got to match it to this, maybe? I think I have a way to fix this. Basically, these two roofs are not going to connect. So, I need to make a, Oh, the stone's all the way down there. I can't get that. Oh, no! Wait, if I... Yes! Alright, destroy this, and then I can't destroy the floor now. So, I think I'm just going to add a nice little porch area, kind of. I'm gonna sort of plan it out a bit like this. I might go a bit larger. So let's do that. And that. Alright, yeah, you know what? I want to do this. I want to do this right now. So let's do that. These are a bit bigger. That'll fit there perfectly. Workbench. Thank you. There we go. Maybe a little bit low, but it's pretty good. Nice. That just feels a bit more complete. Wood added to stone is nice. I like it. So, this is sort of what I think I want to go for. Just realized that it's completely off. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go with a box standard sort of square like this. Keeps things simple and reasonably sized. Just comes out a little bit, and then we'll add the roofs on to match. Hey, what if I was to add these? Interesting. I will think about that. Okay. That is great timing for the lag spike. That looks a lot better than I imagined. You can see how off they are, because this... Okay, I'm gonna delete these rooms in a second, these roofs. You see how this connects further forwards than this one? It's just the way it is. Like, I honestly couldn't get it any closer if I was to do it all again. So, I'm pretty happy with that. I think I'm gonna go around and do the whole thing now. Let me quickly add in the lip up top here. Just to see what this looks like. Like that. Because I think that, actually, is quite a nice touch. I finally have a use for all of this core wood. Not sure why this has turned out so bad. I'm going to add the floors in first. Now, in terms of being a sheltered area, I don't think the fire matters that much. Like, you know, because you got to have a sheltered area to sleep. I think that's the only thing that actually requires a sheltered roof, right? It's your bed. So, if it comes to that, I could make the bed down here somewhere in the loot room. Like a nice little cozy area in here. Because I don't think I'm going to end up making that roof like a really good roof. Like a functional roof in terms of Valheim. It's just going to add so much clunk to the build and mess. I think I want to keep this more of a build than a base. But also a base. Yeah. Sense. Alright. That ring is done. I think, honestly, it looks a little bit silly. So I might... I'll have to do little bits of it. Oh, I've got no workbench, that's fine. I might chuck down the, what are these? Like the 35? 26 degree roofs here. And see what that looks like. And do that all the way around. Just like a bit of an extra thing. But I can always add that later down the line. I'm really set on this sort of technique for the roof. So I'm going to add in the little border now with the core wood. I'll see you when that's done. There we go. This is a bit weird. Why has that done that again? Try and fix this. Close enough. Close enough. Oh, God. Yeah. All right. So let's take a look from inside here. Once I've added in all the beams as well to fill the gaps, this will make a nice secure roof. I think I'm just going to flatten the whole roof. Honestly. I think that's the right thing to do. Let's try it. Okay. Right. Interesting. How do I fix that? Do I have to add some supports? I guess I do. Yikes. Wasn't my intention to have these beams here, but I might have to. Ah! Question is, will that hold on its own without this? Probably not, right? Let's find out. I'm scared for it. It's gonna drop, yeah, 3 of them, maybe. Is that world save? Yikes. I think that's gonna fall. 1? Okay. Might be able to do this after all. Will you hold? Some of it's gonna fall, right? Yeah. Is that it? Wow. There we go. That's not gonna collapse either. Please hold. Please hold, please hold, please hold. It's gonna fall, isn't it? Is that connected? There's a gap right there. Well, technically it's filled now. Wow, it's holding. There we go, we have a roof. Not done. Don't panic. I need to go get some core wood and... Thought I was dead there. Fill out the edges and I might extend it down a little bit more. We'll see. But right now, get some core wood and get ready to finish off this build. Even after leveling my hammer to 3, it's still not good enough. Okay, so I've been messing around with a few little ideas for the roof here. And I think I want to add an extra roof a little bit higher up on it, like an inner ring, if that makes sense. Also, one thing I've done, I want to bring you up to speed, is I've added in a little banister here. Not sure whether or not I want to do this on the left, which is just like a 2 high, or if I want to have an actual railing. I guess I could also do, as a third option, quickly show you, something like that. So it's a bit more of a, you know, height-wise, it makes a bit more sense. But you can't really see out as much, so... Yeah, I don't know about that one. I guess we'll tackle that next episode. Probably this one. So, I have found the middle of the roof, which is right here. So I'm going to quickly chuck down a little pole in the middle here so I don't lose it. Boom. Done. Middle mark. And now we've got to figure out how we're going to do this roof up top. This was like an idea, whether or not I would do this sort of a thing. You know, that sort of idea. But I think, although... Oh! I'm dead. Oh my god, I'm so fast. I don't even want to pick up my items. Got to, though, because I'm going to die otherwise. God, this armor mesh is so slow. Oh. Alright, well, for now, we're going to get rid of that because this isn't a perfect circle. Get rid of that, that, and that. I can't. I've got no stamina because I'm not rested because I died. Right. Let's try and mark this out a little bit, shall we? If I was to do 2 beams, that would bring me out to here. Which is very close to the edge, actually. That is beyond frustrating. Look at that. There's no way. Okay, so I'm adding in supports to what I believe is a good formation for the roof here. So, you see they don't line up very well? Well, they do. They don't here either. That's so frustrating. So the way to do it... let me find the front and the back here. So this is going to have... That's wrong. One there and one there. Rotate this once. Rotate it again. You see how there's a little difference there? That's because it all doesn't line up properly. So now if we rotate it once, rotate it again, it'll line up perfectly here. So 4 of the corners will have a flatter edge than the other 4. Which, honestly, it's okay. Oh, we got another event. Yo, look at them. Oh, God. I need to eat something, and I can just head down and kill them anyway. I think in order to get rid of the event, you have to kill a certain amount, right? Anything to stop them attacking my base. Oh, my God, there's so many. Oh, actually, I also think that it's time spent in the circle before they go away. Yeah, I think it's that. Yep, there we go. It's time. Good. Right, where were we? Let's finish off the structure. And that should... Oh, it's close. But that's not bad. So, if I was to demolish this, seeing as that's wrong, let's get rid of all of the wrong ones, actually. Well, they're not wrong, but not going to be keeping them. No, I didn't want to do that. Crap, I need the middle... Wait, I don't need the middle bit. I'm done. Hey, you see how it's sort of like a rounded square? Yeah, that's just a... I'm not doing anything about that. Alright, I think it's a safe enough point now to start and place a few roofs. I don't have enough wood on me right now, but let's make a little start. Now, question is, do I want to get some more wood? Yes, I do. I'm not sure if I want to do this around the whole thing. Although it kind of looks a bit silly from this side. Yeah. Tough one, that. Just adding those in, because I think they add a little bit of oomph. Does that make any sense? I kind of like that. I could also extend it further around, but I think I'm okay with the way it is. I think, stability-wise, I'm going to struggle here. I didn't really think about stability all too much. And it's definitely showing. No way that's going to break. Do I have to add these in? I think I do. Yikes. Oh, that's so bad. I'm not sure if that's going to do anything, but... Oh, dear. So it's green over here. Orange over here. Oh, dear. Let's see just how much of this stays there. It won't be a lot. No way. Hold on a sec. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Interesting. Right, okay. So how much wood do I have on me? Let's build a little ramp so we can see which one I prefer. I think I like this one more. Right here. Yeah, I do. I've settled. So let's destroy all these. And lay in the new roof. Because if you can get these in quick enough, it's technically going to hold itself together. Like that. I think for that roof, I am going to struggle. So, I might have to leave it. Oh, come on! Why do I need the iron beams? I'll do it if I have to. So, it's just this one right here that's failing. And if I eat something, so I've got some more health, which I can't do, I need to support this pillar that I'm on right here. So, those two are supported. Let's go and chuck in an iron beam and get this thing working. So, it's this one right here. Let's get rid of the floor. And find where the closest beam is. It's right here. Hopefully, if I can get that. Hopefully that'll work. You can just see the beams here, so yeah, it's alright. Well, this is the moment of truth. Did that do anything at all? It did? Wow. Okay. Well, let's see if I can get a bit greedy. Yeah, okay, alright. Well, I'm not gonna get much more out of this roof. This will have to do. Well, there we have it, ladies and gents. Today's task is done. I don't think I want to mess too much with it. I personally would really like a bonfire to go right here. However, that is just not really a possibility. Valheim has made it so the only way for you to get an actual bonfire, which is this big mammoth, which would go so well right here, is if you have a stone floor. So, in order for me to do that, I would have to have an iron beam going all the way up through the center of this. And I don't want to do that. That's not something that I think would look good. There are a few gaps here and there, but I think once I go around to decorating, I think I'll sort those out. Because I'm going to have a lot of scaffolding when I do decorating here. I think I need to sort this out really quickly. These gaps are bothering me. There we go. Those are done. 2 on each side, looking nice symmetrical. That has to be filled. This turned out quite well, actually. I was kind of scared about this bit. But generally speaking, I am very, very happy with this roof. It's flat, but also not, you know? Getting up to the roof, I think I'm just gonna not make that really an option. Like, I guess it's a nice usable space, but, nah, you know? I could add a nice staircase in. I was thinking about where it could go, and the best place is here. But I'd have to redesign part of this roof, and it's just not something I want to do. It's not something I see a big deal. So, for now, I'm just going to do some tidying up. Get rid of all of these. Get rid of the temporary structures. And we can call it a day. In fact, I'm just going to delete that bottom bit there, like that. I think there's another one. Yeah, there's one here as well. So, I think in here, this needs... God, it looks so good in here now. It's actual stone floor. Look at that. I think I need to sit on it for a little bit because this is kind of too dark, too gloomy. This is probably what I'm going to go with. You know, look at that. Look at that. My accomplishment. This is so good. I love this base. A few little details that I'm missing on here. Sort that out. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. What am I going to do with that? How about that? Oh, I don't know. It's a bit cramped. So you can just sort of go up here and then straight outside. It flows well, but at the same time... Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to sit on that for a bit, so I'm going to do exactly that. There we go. We'll see how that works. It's kind of big and bulky. I might shuffle it across a little bit, but yeah. Function-wise, great. Looks, not so much. Hey, let's go and look at this from down below. I want to see what this looks like. Oh, dude, look at that. That's honestly something out of Skyrim. I like that so much, man. This build's so good. Well, there we have it. That rounds up part 2 of the mountain base. In the beginning of this video, this was a shell of a base, and now it's almost feeling like a livable home. Don't forget to join me for part 3 next episode, where we add all the creature comforts inside the base, and make this thing a home. I want to say another quick thank you to NVIDIA for sponsoring this video. This whole thing was recorded on GeForce Now Cloud Gaming, so if you want to check it out for yourself, make sure to click the link in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in part 3.